Halo, cek cek cek. Mana Naruto yang dijanjikan itu? Main Naruto kah kita? Naruto udah tamat sih. Sekarang kita main eFootball aja, guys. Aduh. Udah lama gue nggak live lagi ya. Ah. Ntar webcam gue belum hidup, guys. Tapi gelap di sini sih. Kelihatan nggak ya? Patah-patah kah? Atau webcam satu lagi? Nah, ini aja dah. Nggak mendingan sih. Cuman lensanya lensa wide gitu. Kok lama loadingnya? Yang tinggal cok. Bentar. Mana dia guys? Mana gue letak ya? Sini kayaknya dah. Kiri dah. Wah, kebaca kocak. Raul aja semuanya ini. Mainin ini dulu kali ya. Wah, jadi masih di sini, malah di sini, cok. Salah tombol, guys. Striker nggak ada lebih gacor lagi kah? Hmm, Salah GG nih guys. Jangkar gua sakit cok. Masih Rodri.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobbie Mainoo, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a six.
Chance! It's in! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Shaw has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And it's Salah. He might be in here! Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Can he finish? He scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Matheus Cunha. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Liverpool have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Ugarte tries to play it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Look at the space. Chance, surely! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one...
Oh, terrible
Offside.
pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the keeper's given it away.
Nggak masuk, Cok.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Palmer. Searching pass he's played there. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Salah. It's Mohamed Salah! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Šeško. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Fernando Torres aims beyond the defence.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's had a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your...
Ya ada ini ya, event ini guys. 9 lagi ya. 9 match lagi guys. Kok nggak masuk? Ah.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Palmer. Torres. He is through here. Tries to play it through. There will be a throw-in. Fernando Torres. And he's being shifted off it. Foden. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Adams. And he's quick to snatch it back. Palmer. Doku. And here's Park Ji-sung. There's the shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Good ball, good take. Foden! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
White. Played out towards the right wing. Liverpool still without a single shot on target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way through. Shot a goal! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Park Ji-sung has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Adams spots it and intercepts. It's a searching pass. White. Foden. Can he get it through? Park Ji-sung. It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Saliba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Owen.
Ay, pelanggaran.
All eyes on the referee.
Waduh.
It's a penalty. Liverpool faced with a real prospect of
Cocok.
letting this slip. This to make it 1-0. 1-0. Never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Doku, and it's Wilshere. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Bernardo Silva, looking for a runner. Nicely worked. White. Foden.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Mohamed Salah, and it's Salah. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Liverpool have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Doku. He's picked his way through. And the shot!
Wih, masuk cuk.
It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now he's got space here. It's a goal kick. Adams. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's tidy. Defending was strong and firm. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rodri.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. It's Salah! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Mohamed Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Press gue sama kiper guys.
Foden. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room, seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
And it's Salah. And they're back on the ball again. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Adams cuts out the pass. Wilshere. And here's Owen. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And here's Park Ji-sung. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about...
And a chance!
Bagus sekali Salah.
Do not write them off. Back they come.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Apa ya? Apa sih
And now he has two.
Apa harus Ederson? Ederson di tendangan doang kocak. Ganti lah. Nggak guna tuh. Kita butuh IMF guys. Martin Odegaard kah? Larinya pelan sih. Tonali masuk Tonali. Satu lagi apa IMF kah? Belum bisa IMF. Indonesia bagus kan? Yang 86. Oh, Tonali nggak bisa ini cok. Nggak bisa MF ya. Lagi guys. Esak. Gila si larinya kurang. Kayu nggak bisa kepakai. Ini Torres habis stamina guys. Oh ini ada Alistair.
Substitution on the field. Number 31, Edison.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 20, De Bruyne. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Rice. Knocks it out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Kanannya nggak bisa pas gitu tuh.
Threads one in. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rice, played out wide. Deep cross. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saka. Saka proves just a little bit too strong.
Ngapain Bernardo guys?
Doku picks it up out wide. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. And Dijk gets a foot in here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shoots!
Bagus.
Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be
Alistair, GG bos.
a truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot!
Aduh.
He can get that clear.
Dia lewat nih. Masih ada cuk.
That's that, the end. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Ya, Palmer sakit, Cok. Alixter bagus sekali, guys, di sini. Lengkungnya 87 sih. Teknik, kontrol bola, dribble akurat, umpan rendah. Di Torres lah ya. Torres agak-agak di IMF, Cok. Coba kita mainkan Phil Foden. Mana Foden? Foden dia kok cuman ini 98 ya?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That has been slung wide.
Ay, astagfirullahaladzim, kok kaki dah.
Kick in a very dangerous area.
Astagfirullah, Cok. Foden. Kuning.
That's going to be a booking.
Foden on Foden ya?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the
Perkenalan
opening
itu,
minutes.
guys.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. That has been knocked clear. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Foden. That has ended up in no man's land. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Pings in a... He gets big.
Bagus sekali, Alistair.
The breakthrough strike. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be...
Shoots! Szoboszlai. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Isak. Distributed tidily.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Ais. Nggak lewat dong.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good take in a good area. Rodri.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aduh.
Foden. Foden. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? And a chance!
Bagus sekali, salah.
It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ais. Kena
Well, he certainly
Kena
wasn't in the
distract
mood
dia.
to take any risks.
ke distrik dia, Cok. Offset kah?
Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
Salah upor lagi. Langsung maju backnya, guys.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Throw in. Konate. And it's Wirtz. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Over to the left. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? McAllister. Looking for the
Salah.
run. And he's surging through. Good ball, good take. And he shoots! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Ai.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Takes a shot! Now, how
Apa
often
nggak
do you see
di-blessingnya?
that?
Salah itu
I
kan?
think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rodri. Half-time getting close now. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Ekitike. Foden. And it's Salah. And they win it back again. De Bruyne.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Foden. To McAllister. Ekitike. Whatever
Waduh.
he had in mind,
Nyangkut.
that was not it. Tries to pass it through.
Ngebut Salah.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Elects to terrific
Oh iya,
header.
aduh.
A really close shave and the last action of the
Apaan
first
dia?
half.
Nggak prefer kah?
A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
And we come to you now with a
It's
quick
an eye-catching
request for
scoreline,
support
but it's
for
a
our
fair
World
reflection
Charity
on what
Fund.
we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. There's the start of the second half. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, such a clever touch.
Wah gila cu.
And Dijk
Diterjang
did well to
langsung
emerge
sama
with the ball.
Van Dijk.
It's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking to play him in. Looking for options
Masuk.
for movement. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
McAllister could try cutting inside here.
Rame guys. Aduh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Ayo,
But
Van
that
Dijk.
won't be the last they'll see of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Maju semua.
No, again there's no way through. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Picked out brilliantly. Foden! Oh, it's hit the
Aduh.
post. Played into the box. That's a decent clearance.
Siapa nyundul tadi cuk?
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, this looks
Masuk
sharp.
salah.
Now this could be a chance. Vitz. De Bruyne. Nice control.
Nice control.
Soboslai defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Beautifully
Aduh.
policed that midfield. The opposition have been
Gak lewat-lewat cuk.
handcuffed.
Akanji. That's been slipped through. Vitz.
Gol kah?
Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Pass
Aduh.
is just off target. Well, the ball just
Keren
didn't
kali
work out for
ini
the
ya.
run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Some really good ball movement. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mohamed Salah. He's in a great position here. McAllister
Masih tidak menghiraukan.
for Szoboszlai. Akanji. Liverpool finding their passes. Akanji. And it's Vitz. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Isak. Chance for a shot!
Nggak gol juga
It's
cuk.
bounced back off the post. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever
Dijaganya.
so determined. Well, it's Salah! It's in!
Selebrasi dulu.
Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation.
Langsung lepas
Even the
dikit nih.
opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Jauh guys, 7 lagi cok. Apa kita coba ini aja guys? Dia penalti nih. Main penalti aja kita ya, biar cepat. Misi kita mendapatkan Neymar ini guys. Neymar bansos. Nunggu buka ini guys. Penalti nggak perlu ini sih, nggak perlu jaringan. Iya ini penalti kan? Apa salah gua? Salah tekan kah? Bukan penalti, kocak.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Penalti nggak sih? Oh iya penalti guys.
So now 5 brave
Forlan.
individuals must step forward.
Ayo,
Exchange
Kahan.
of stares and we're ready
Yap,
to go.
Kahan. Kanan.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Romario steps up for his
Oh
penalty.
Mario.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through.
Oke. Sama-sama kan kipernya, cuman dia kan yang baru ya.
Liverpool from one behind. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the
Gila
goalkeeper
kan kita, guys.
outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Indonesia are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. That's how it's done. He made the keeper
Apa itu
commit,
tunjuk, Cok?
and the lead is 2. Liverpool can't afford to miss another one.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Indonesia with the chance to go 2 up. And that doubles their lead.
Batistuta.
Liverpool are looking to save match point. Saved it! And that's that! Indonesia have done it.
Gila kan kita, guys,
The
tua-tua
perfect
keladi, Cok.
outcome in this most pressured of games.
And we come to you now with a quick request
So
for
many thanks to
support
Jim
for
Beglin.
our-
That's
Nah, yang tadi lagi kah?
Hello everybody and welcome to today's
Iya nggak sih?
match.
Boy,
Iya,
you
Cok.
can feel the tension.
Dicari ya kita, guys.
So this one to set the tone. Big character, big moment, big save.
Aduh,
Well,
aduh.
it was a possibility of
Menipu
happening
tadi,
like
guys.
that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Romario is the next to run the gauntlet. Denied, he's made the save.
Oke.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is second man up. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Nggak tahu di kepala kita,
Batistuta
guys.
is the man who's second in line.
He just did what he was asked.
Xabi Alonso is the third man to step forward. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Nakata is third in line.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Batistuta is the fourth man to step forward for them. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Raul comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, it's
Wah,
a
tempest,
really
Cok.
good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And that
Nggak
has
nyampe
lifted
Liverpool-nya.
the roof. Indonesia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.
Absenas. Halo, halo. Abu Gumaisa. Halo, halo, halo. Jago ini guys. Michael kipernya. Open mabar host. Nggak ada mabar. Lu main PC juga kah? Abu Gumaisa. Main konsol kah?
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Atau mobile?
Against
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And
Waduh.
none from one.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything
Terlalu
right.
berambisi. Mobile lah. Oh,
Romario
ini
next
konsol
in line,
soalnya.
and here he is.
Mana kita guys? Kiri, kanan, tengah.
Oh, it's saved.
Bisa
Pretty much
dibacanya
straight
ya?
at him.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Rui Costa is second man up.
Gila kali instingnya berarti.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Batistuta is second man up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Cruyff is the third man to step forward. Oh, it's a really good save.
Yohan
He was so
Cruyff.
focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This then to level matters. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very
Best doing.
quickly and just didn't waver.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Waduh.
Great stop, and the keeper
Gila
punches the
refleksnya,
air.
Cuk.
Well,
Padahal
there was
udah
a
terbang loh
possibility
bola
of
ya.
happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Denied
Tiang.
by the
Kenapa sih kok bisa
crossbar.
tiang-tiang dia?
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Guardiola to end it here and now. That's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So thank you
And we
very
come
much,
to you
Jim, for
now
joining
with a
me. That
quick
brings us to the
request
end of
for
our
support
coverage.
for our
So
charity.
from us...
Kita coba push divisi guys ya. Mari kita coba-coba formasi baru. Aduh. Apakah kita akan memainkan Guardiola? Kenapa Guardiola di sini kocak? Gak usah pakai Guardiola lah. Serem cuk. Ada MF1 lari-lari. Bertahan menyerang. Jangan. Ini bertahan. Apa ya? Gak usah lah, matikan aja. Coba kita matiin aja semua guys, biar fleksibel. IMF kiri siapa ya? Ini aja kali ya. Udah lah guys. Kalau ini sudah susah di siang hari yang berbahagia ini. Di Indo udah buka belum sih? Jam berapa di Indo ya? Jam 6 kira-kira mungkin ya. 6.52. Aduh, salah pencet cok. Romario kurang Romario. Kenapa dia tidak on fire? Sedang sakit-sakitan lagi. Waduh. Tumpuk aja gitu. Kannya kan yang baru guys. Tapi kayaknya pemain lama dia nih, ada Vera, Vigo. Gila, dua CR Messi guys. Dibantai kah kita?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Paris FC.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been
Paris
fantastic.
FC.
Now, the game itself.
Ya Divisi makin susah Pak sekarang, iya kan? Gila, Cok.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he... Decent chance! Nakata.
Aduh, salah.
And they're quick to get... He's gone for goal!
Nggak masuk sih sekarang.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. And
Aduh.
that interception was most necessary.
He
Tahan
read
aja
that
terus.
really well and stopped it.
O'Shea. Chiellini. And it's Chiellini. Rijkaard. Vieira. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Ronaldo. And he's away. Nakata. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Imut kali kayak
Not gonna
main
make any
atep,
further
Cok.
progress now.
Aduh.
He's played it back.
Aduh, gol.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Paris certainly looks sharp there. They're very well
Si Atep
drilled in this art of
ngoper imut kali.
counter-attacking.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel
Masuk.
it's too early for
Atip
either to
Rizal.
start taking real
Sayang
risks.
sekali Atip Rizal.
So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ah,
Now the delivery. Oh, great chance!
lumayan,
It's
lumayan.
in!
Bola-bola
Sharp, simple,
bola-bola haram itu
satisfying.
guys.
He just knew what was on.
That's
Terlepas-terlepas.
really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Maju
So we
Batistuta.
have the first goal.
Yeah,
Anjar.
it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the pass is intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho quietly revving up. It's gone for a throw-in.
Lah, ngapain kocak? Diikat ngapain, Cok? Tendangnya bola lagi.
Zanetti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Ah, masuk.
He's a
Alah.
sharp little ball here.
Astagfirullahalazim, kencangan.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Kalian dia kaki Atep kecil, Cok.
Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that is a... And the shot!
Kenapa
That's
placing
what you call
situ,
inspired
bro?
goalkeeping.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference
Sudut
on
sana
these
berarti.
set pieces.
Panik kan dia?
Adams. No, again there's
Masuk
no way through.
Batistuta.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's surging through. Oh, the
Enggak
defence
lewat
just
Torres.
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Figo. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Belok.
And he's been shifted off it. O'Shea. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well seen.
Bagus.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. He's having a
Kok gitu
go.
boleh sekarang, Cok?
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Jangan sampai batal puasa gua
Now
nih.
it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Nakata. Half-time getting close now. And it's Zanetti. Always onto this. Vieira spots it and intercepts. And this is Torres. Messi. Oh,
Hey,
good read.
He
dapat
read
dong.
that really well and stopped it.
Mana cara ngopernya, Cok?
Can he finish?
Ini dia nggak pandai main kah?
Oh, fine
Udah
stop
kosong
from the
gitu, Cok.
keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's really well cleared. Fernando Torres is someone who's always looking to catch
maju
the eye with his
Nakata.
trickery.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And the whistle
Kalah
goes
lari.
for half-time. Well,
Melek,
there were
Cok.
plenty of talking points in that first
Jaringan gua.
half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a
Please be
genuine
made
flow
aware
to
that
this game
smoking is
as well as
only permitted
intent,
in designated
but
areas
I can't
within
help
these
feeling
grounds.
that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Indonesia are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Back into the middle. Fernando Torres. Opts for safety.
Well, the moans
Bagus.
and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Well played, well stopped.
Oh, good spread. And he's making progress on the
Ragu-ragu
ball.
Puyol ngejar-ngejarnya.
This is Messi.
Astaga.
Tries a shot!
Jangan ragu-ragu gitu
Can't
Puyol.
be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Rijkaard.
Wah, kita butuh Neymar sih ini. Udah bosan kita pakai Atep, Cok.
Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from
Blok-blok
him.
aja terus.
Can he get it through? Adams calmly anticipates. Figo. Indonesia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Gila, semua pemain dia punya nih.
Vieira, very
Ibrahimovic
much a
itu
man
kan?
of this moment. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Ada Ibra nggak sih tadi?
He's got full. It's a goal. They have done it. They have their
Ada Ibra,
equaliser.
Cok.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by...
Chance! Whistle's
Altika.
gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Diving.
Well, the keepers these days have done their
Kita kasih
homework.
ini guys, aliverkan kita. Seperti biasa.
He's got a goal! Time for a cool head, and that is precisely
Oliver
what he
Kahn
showed.
melawan Oliver
That's a
Kahn
good
guys.
penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Indonesia go into the lead. Good
Maju.
running with the ball. That pass isn't the best.
Astagfirullah.
Adams,
Mainkan Romario kita lagi nih.
Ronaldinho,
Torres nampaknya nggak bersahabat dia.
Raul. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end
Belakang
of
lu.
things.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
He is through here. Messi. Real chance
Ya,
here.
astagfirullahaladzim.
Goes for a
Ngapain
shot.
berdua-dua itu nabrak-nabrak, Cok?
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's
Ada-ada
very
aja.
good. You can't ask for much more than
Pemain
that.
junior
Corner number 3 coming up.
menghajar pemain senior, guys. Apa ya? Romario. Itu dulu kali ya, atau Messi masuk kanan sebentar aja dah. Kita butuh striker dulu. Torres ngawur, Cok.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's O'Shea. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back.
He's got no choice.
It's Ronaldinho!
Gelo emang kan ini, guys.
And a terrific
Gak ada obat,
save
gak ada
from the
obat.
keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Del Piero!
Buang dulu.
And he's
Terlalu
quick to get it
terlalu
clear again.
berkecamuk.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Bisa dibaca,
Ronaldinho.
Cok.
Paris really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Masuk Atep Rizal.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Batistuta.
Lah. Harusnya shoot aja.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Raul.
Romario. Aduh. Dia udah ini ya,
I
spesial.
think the message here is quite clear,
Special double
Peter.
touch,
They
yeah.
want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was
Masuk,
well marshaled
Romario.
there because he was denied the opportunity to
That could spell. There's the shot.
Gelok Romario emang.
Really well taken goal.
Super sub nggak sih kita tambahin?
That should do it.
Biar makin gacor
Within
dia.
sight of the finish line. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Wah gila. Si kecil.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of
Di
real
body-bodynya os
strength.
ya.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Messi.
Mainkan lebih Scarlet.
Oh, this is a great position.
Messi gol nanti.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Masuk Romario.
Raul.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, important interception.
Lewat cok, boleh.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty
Terlalu
loose
lambat
pass. Raul.
Nah, Romario.
Oh, it's a great ball here. He's having a
Ini
shot.
baru atep.
Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are pulling clear here.
Added minutes has been
The
indicated.
movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Indonesia grab a
Masuk.
3-goal lead. It's just too
Romario.
easy. And the shot! It's in!
Udah habis lari backnya.
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very
And we
accurate
come to you
reflection
now
of what
with a
we saw.
quick request for support
Khan
for
claiming the
our
man of the match
charity.
Tapi
award.
Alonso emang
And there is
rawan
very
sih
little
buat
room for
diserang
argument.
balik, Cuk. Serangan balik
How would you
cepat.
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
Tiga lagi. Rp80.000 yang tadi lagi kah ini? User juga, Cok. Enggak. Tadi Paris ya? Kenapa gila-gila? Kenapa diturun-turunin ratingnya? Biar dapat lawan muda kan dia? Kelakuan. Berarti kita nih lawan muda, guys. Belum disusunnya lagi. Atep Rizal gila. Semangat terus dia. Bang Messi, mainkan Bang Messi dulu ya. Siapa lagi? Oh iya. Oke, dia main dengan 3 center back, 5 back berarti 2 DMF, gila. Ini pun terobos gaming ini guys. Pelatih Capello sebenarnya nggak perlu banyak sih di belakangnya. Forlan, gimana cara kita menjaga Forlan ini guys? Ngacur parah soalnya dia. Shevchenko ubah cok. Udahlah, pasrah kita guys, pasrah.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Ini ngalang-ngalang lagi.
And we're underway.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the
Tenang,
man
tenang.
up front
Harus
doesn't
tenang.
get isolated.
Well, that is the
Maju.
obvious worry, isn't it?
Atep Rizal.
Usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to
Messi.
give away space, but it gives you
Astagfirullahaladzim.
little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Gila,
Absolutely.
kepala tinggi sama Yamal dia. Astagfirullahaladzim, salah cuk.
Now it's Xabi Alonso.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bagus.
Come loose. Oh, strongly challenged.
Nggak bagus sih. Lepas semua.
It's been
Pada
pretty
puasa kah
high-tempo
ini?
stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would
Kenapa
say.
bisa lepas semua gitu cuk? Maju Atep. Salah dia.
Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed
Edwin van
keeper.
der Sar.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
He's had a fair tumble under
Oh,
that
jatuh nasinya.
challenge. He is just caressing the chance for a shot.
Masuk Atep Rizal.
Listen, the big names earn their
Van der Sar,
reputations
Cok,
for
diganjang-ganjang.
precisely the reason we've just seen.
Sama
They
Atep
have a
Rizal.
habit of making their presence
Gila,
felt,
si kaki
and here
mungil.
we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
On
That
fire
is
soalnya
a
sih.
diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Wah gila, kena terobos kita.
Played right into his path.
Terabas terobos.
He might be in here. Referee has just said play on.
Menakutkan, momok menakutkan Shevchenko tuh.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Serginho gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. Romario.
That's just playing it safe. Simple.
Sambut Messi.
There's the shot.
Astagfirullahaladzim, offside kah?
Foul right right on the edge of the box. It
Penalti.
could go either way here. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead.
Kasih. Tahan sebentar. Gol kah? Gol, Cok.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Astagfirullahaladzim, salah, Cok.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Ups, santai bos.
Xabi Alonso.
Tenang.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Tries to pass it through.
Tenang guys, berpikir secara logika. Aduh,
And they're quick to
aduh,
get it
aduh.
back.
Sakit.
Now it's Yamal. Rijkaard. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Kok bisa ke situ Romario, Cok?
And here's
Jauh kali
Yamal.
melebar dia.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's a great ball hit. Shapes to shoot! They scored!
Jempol guys.
One sweeping move executed with
Pemainnya
deadly
ngebut-ngebut,
efficiency.
Cok.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Batistuta!
Oh gitu tendangan buat Sita.
And he looked
Seimbang kan dia.
every bit the assured keeper there.
That's
Oh,
very,
no.
very good. You can't ask for much more than that. That was lovely, that.
And Romario!
Willpower Romario.
Fantastic from Romario! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Goal scorer for Indonesia.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Number 11, Romario.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And this is Batistuta. And this is Romario. Yamal. It's a searching pass. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's found the way through. Here comes the cross. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
That has been cut short. Now it's Yamal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Maju Romario.
Look, he could do with someone else taking
Messi.
responsibility to shift the time.
He's been taken down.
Oh,
And the
pelanggaran lagi,
referee
Cok.
has pointed at
Suka
the
kali
spot.
dia main sliding-slidingnya.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Kita kasih
Van der Sar will have to save it
lagi.
here, or there's real trouble. As you like, and
Kira kita
they're
bakal
running away
merubah
with it.
tendangan, Cok.
Not a twitch, not a
Terlalu
blink.
naif
Well,
dia.
I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Wah, keluar dia. Merasa dipermainkan dia, guys. Padahal kan macil aja. Dua lagi guys. Menuju Neymar Bansos. Bisa nggak sih? Jam berapa sekarang ya? 3:22. Waduh, kok udah divisi atas nih. Bukan skill aja yang kita lawan, pemainnya kita lawan juga, guys. Udah divisi 1 belum? Siapa ini? Trisna Nur Setiawan. Belum. 3.265. Philip Cocu. Selama gua main baru ada lihat Philip Cocu, cok. Kapan itu? Vincent Candela. Dibabat kita nih, guys. Mainkan ya. Nggak ada yang on lagi.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Kita main bertahan aja, guys.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech.
Langsung baru
I'm
pertama.
trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I
Yang keras-keras, Bang.
can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect.
And the finish! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi!
Gila,
It's
Messinya.
loose, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here?
Susun kita, guys.
It's a mighty
Gila,
effort!
cok. Gak dikasih nafas.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by
Ngos-ngosan
not
pemain
picking him up? I
bansos
think
gua.
the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Indonesia with the corner, there first. Kaká getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. This is Batistuta. And Batistuta! In he goes
Bagus
again.
sekali, Raul. Posisimu itu loh.
They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and
Sabar dulu nggak sih,
sometimes
Bang?
you'll get
Kasih
lucky,
napas.
it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let you...
And a chance!
Wah, gila, nggak dikasih napas, yuk.
Wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And
Oh,
they're
dia 5
back
batang,
in
guys.
front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played into space.
Romario, Desailly bro.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Romario. Nice sequence of passes this, and he was alert to it. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Messi.
Kenapa
Mbappe
harus
looking tidy in possession here. Over to
yang
the
itu
left.
dulu ganti
Oh,
kursornya?
nice interception.
Aku bukan back sayap.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Indonesia really
Maju.
can't go chasing this
Lari,
game too
ngebut,
soon.
ngebut, ngebut,
Any
ngebut,
rash
ngebut.
decisions now could see them lose it.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Vieira. Kaka. Nakata. And it's Messi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Waduh, Mbappe.
And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was
Nampak
squeezed
sini,
that bit
kocak.
harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution
Mutar
now
Romario.
and get others into the match.
Raul really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Itu bro Messi ya. Hampir.
Now there's a fine ball.
Kena kita.
And a shot! And
Ah.
yes, it's there!
Dia mau batang guys.
And look what it means to them.
Wah,
This
delay-
is
delay
a
nih.
position of genuine strength now. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Mbappe. Kondola. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Kondola. Vieira. Vieira stood his ground strongly. Lobbed in behind. Good ball over the top. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's on it. Real chance!
Gila, Cok.
Euphoria,
Mbappe nggak ke body.
and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And the first half is done.
Oke. Sama-sama Capello ya.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're
Ay,
behind,
Kaki.
and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Vieira has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Kaka. Now Mbappe. Kondola. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Aduh.
Azar. And here's Nakata. Now, can they get him away? Azar.
Ya ampun.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Tersayang nggak pakai band lagi tuh. Nggak pakai penutup kepala deh.
Koku. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Triol with a fine tackle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Batistuta. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Hazard.
Kok salah terus ya?
Check breathes a
Posisi
sigh of
Hazard
relief
ini,
as he
guys.
gets his hands on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hazard.
Romario.
Sana dia.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard. And he was quick to react. Koku. Hazard. Shifted it to the flank. Ball driven to the rises! And the keeper has shown real
Bisa loh
class.
di tepis
He
ya.
had to be at his very best.
I thought it was a really
Gigi
good
nggak tuh
break. No
kipernya?
shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Vieira clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul looking to add to his goal.
Baca, Cok.
Vieira. Kaka. And it's Messi. And now the breakaway. And it's Azar. Indonesia finding their passes. Now Kaká. And here's Mbappe. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here.
Mana di bawah gua ya?
Yeah.
Belum maju ya? Si Hazard.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu. Very nicely done. Well read. And the danger is averted. He won't be happy with that one.
Aduh, salah, Cok.
Koku. Varese, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Azar. Vieira wins the duel this time. Oh, they could break here. Raul. It's come to nothing. Now he's got space here, and he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. Messi! That is some save from Khan!
Gila, Cok.
Keeper's
Mainnya.
got his work done.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter,
Jaringannya pun
but
oke.
that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vieira. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though,
Maju
able to
Eden
hold on
Hazard.
this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cafu. Ferdinand. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
1 minute added time.
And it's Kaka. Engages and
Aduh,
forces him
aduh.
off the ball. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Gila jaringannya, Cuk.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia desperately
Pernah divisi 1 peringkat 314, guys.
decidedly flat,
Lumayan
disjointed in
sih
so
itu ya.
many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win.
Jaringannya pun oke, pemainnya ngebut semua. Gila 15 kurang ya. Banyak juga itu. Sekali lagi terakhir, guys. Gua mau siap-siap buka dulu. Tiga 156 4 back 2 DMF. Kok banyak lagi laku kah sekarang main 4-2-2-2. Siap Atep. Si kaki mungil kita mainkan. Siapa lagi ya? Lewis Dang sakit. Tumben-tumben sakit sih ini. Hoisen. Kanan, kanan. Isi. Kanan. Masa dua tuh playmaker, Cok. Mau playstyle aja kali ya. Orkun boleh sih, Orkun. Kita coba lah mainkan Orkun, guys. Kayaknya perlu dirombak lagi Orkun ini dah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
5 batang lagi, Cok.
Making
Kenapa
his
jaringan gua nih?
100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused
gua
on
cuma
winning
3
than
batang ini.
anything else.
Romario.
He can run onto that.
Nggak dapat dia.
Marquinhos. Vieira. And it's Thuram. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Over to
Aduh,
the
salah,
left.
Cok.
That's a little off target. Indonesia finding their passes.
Aduh,
Cruyff.
geser dikit.
Messi. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Messi. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Indonesia
Masuk.
controlling the possession in this early phase. And Romario!
Lazim.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Waduh, jatuh bos.
That is great
Sandung,
defending,
Pak.
so alert. And it's Messi.
Well, he certainly
Panjang
wasn't in
kaki
the
si
mood
bos.
to take any risks.
And this is Romario.
Gila si Vera, cok.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... Goes for the shot!
Jauh.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Messi. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Wow, boleh juga tuh guys, skillnya.
He's delivered all right. There is the breakthrough.
Main skillnya, cok.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
Lah,
counter
kok bisa
attack
dia
like
di
that,
satu
it's
batang
like
itu, dia
walking
tadi
into
5.
a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. He's tried one!
Hampir.
Oh, nice, just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. And here's a player who has defined a generation.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for a runner. Dink through. Bruno breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Quality ball. Thuram cuts it out. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust.
He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Aduh.
Decent attempt, but
Kebangun
not
keeper
quite
ya.
good enough. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kukçu. And that interception was most... And Messi!
Messi.
A potential goal of the season contender,
What
if
target,
only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball.
Maju Romario.
An apologetic look. Romario! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And Romario! Oh, that was no routine save.
Romario is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets
Kanan,
to pick
coba kanan,
out
guys.
from this corner.
Kukçu kah? Mario lah. Mario nggak bisa nyundul juga.
There's the header. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mana bro? Aduh.
Romario. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Shot could be... Shot a goal!
Ai, tambah dong.
Pinned towards the front line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Iya. Ini yang gue suka, Cok.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Astagfirullahaladzim, itu dah. Kalau jaringan
plenty to aim at here. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to
it. Ini ada rating 1000. Ya kah? Mobile mah beda.
And it's Vieira. Indonesia are looking to go forward now.
Well, Peter, just see here
Maju
how
Romario.
the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Pankah begitu?
Just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just
Kenapa orang-orang pada punya turam, Cok?
And he cuts out the supply. Romario, and this is Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's being urged to Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Indonesia have their second corner now.
Atep, sini Atep.
He's got tall.
Masuk dong.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Now it's Romario. Has a shot!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
But hit the post.
Aduh.
He can get that clear. Not the most accurate pass.
Udah dikasih itu loh sama dia.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Romario. He's had a shot.
Gantian dia. Yang lama ada willpower juga nggak ada ya?
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
He's having a go. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Maju Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Takes a shot.
Jauh itu sih masih.
He's done
Kenapa
very
gua
well to
beli
get
sekarang
to
ya?
that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Messi.
Iya. Iya, ini seru-seru ya.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for options for movement.
Gol kah? Gila.
And yes, it's there.
Babang OI kita.
The game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Aduh.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Aduh.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well seen. Saw that
Bang
coming.
Oi
That
lagi.
was well played,
Maju bang.
well stopped.
Gokcu. Astagfirullahaladzim.
It's all a
Enggak,
little
ini dia,
bit
Cok.
desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly
Jatuh
there.
dia.
The odds were
Si
stacked
Atep.
against them.
Putar-putar terus. Sampai patah tuh
Engages
kaki.
and forces him off the ball. And here's the chance to counter.
Salah, Cuk.
Not gone well. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they can break here. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Romario. Out towards the flank.
Bagus Haji Dop.
I think
Romario.
we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
This looks promising, and he welcomes a chance. Really well taken.
Parah
goal.
OI.
And that
Kan emang
shines
OI nggak
on
sih?
it. Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Tapi OI yang GG ini.
Could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a character to respond
Putar
from
lagi
that.
bolanya bang. Mana putar-putar ini?
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Putar-putar
That's
bola
a
nggak
foul.
akan bikin lu menang bang.
Decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Right card.
Lah diam dia. Dengar kan dia? Wah sliding kok.
And
Kacau.
there goes the final whistle. Indonesia have won it by sheer
Kesal
force
dia.
of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Romario taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat.
4.000,
Enjoy that,
40.000
Jim.
lumayan
They've taken
sih.
advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance
Jeep
to
on
do
top.
that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Masa iya dia ada Lilian Thuram, Romario yang lama tapi pemainnya gini-gini doang. Ada Vieira yang lama juga lagi. Oke. Besok mungkin ya kita review si Neymar ini. Batas pengambilan apa guys? 3 hari lagi, Cok. Ambil aja lah. Ambil dulu aja kali ya. Ntar kehabisan lagi. Daily game box kita belum punya siapa nih? Tinggal yang ampas-ampas guys. Shinji Okazaki oke nggak sih? Enggak kayak. Boosternya sundulan tapi dia pendek, Cok. Mana Neymar? Ini kah? Ini dulu lah kita ambil guys. Ada yang penting nggak di sini? Pemain gue udah ini udah lengkap sih. Ngambil legend doang paling Modric. Lah siapa ini, Cuk? Chelsea. Itu. Ada booster yang lumayan lah. Dikasih pemain booster. The one and only. Neymar keriting. Keseimbangan kotak fisik. Dribble oke. Eksekusi bola mati lengkung 82 guys. Kecepatan 75. Besok lah kita racik ya. Ini ambil siapa ya? Nominasi Ferran Torres, Lautaro Martinez, Paulo Dybala, Cole Palmer, Zirkzee. Caranya dah, lihat YouTube dulu guys. Berarti ada yang bagus kah? Batistuta, Cok. 500. Batistuta apa nih? Oh. Masih lebih bagus yang ini kayaknya. Masih bagus yang bansos ya. Oke lah guys ya, mungkin sampai sini aja dulu gameplay kali ini. Kita lanjut kapan-kapan. Thank you buat semua yang udah mampir. Sampai jumpa lagi di live stream berikutnya. And bye bye.